It can sometimes feel like you are standing still on your journey to manage fears, or that any steps forward are too small to count. You might wonder if you are truly making any headway at all. But what if I told you that progress often looks different than you expect, and recognizing it is a powerful step in itself? Recognizing progress in your fear journey involves noticing subtle, consistent shifts in your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors when facing situations that once triggered anxiety. It is not about completely eliminating fear overnight, but rather about observing an increased capacity to cope and a reduced intensity or duration of your anxious reactions. The core reason behind acknowledging these small wins is to reinforce positive neural pathways in your brain. When you consciously identify and celebrate even tiny improvements, you teach your brain that these new coping mechanisms are effective and worth repeating. This process builds confidence and resilience, slowly diminishing the power your fear once held by focusing on your growing ability to navigate it. To practically recognize your progress, start by keeping a simple daily or weekly journal, noting down specific situations that previously caused fear, your initial anxiety level, and how you responded. Pay close attention to subtle shifts, such as the fear lasting for a shorter period, a slightly less intense physical reaction, or even just pausing before reacting impulsively. You might notice yourself taking a small action you would have avoided before, like making eye contact for an extra second or initiating a brief conversation. Comparing your current responses to past entries can reveal patterns of improvement that are easy to overlook in the moment. A key insider detail here is understanding the concept of response modulation. This refers to your growing ability to influence your emotional or behavioral reaction to a fear trigger. It is not about fear vanishing, but about you choosing a different, more adaptive response. Another important aspect is to look for micro-victories, which are small, often overlooked achievements that demonstrate courage and forward momentum, like taking one deep breath instead of 10 before a challenging task. These tiny steps are the building blocks of significant change. Ultimately, recognizing progress in your fear journey is about cultivating self-compassion and shifting your focus from the absence of fear to the presence of courage and skill. By actively observing and validating your small, consistent efforts, you empower yourself to continue moving forward, transforming what once felt like an insurmountable challenge into a manageable and meaningful path toward greater emotional freedom and well-being.